I like that. Evening, everyone. And welcome to Lockdown 3 quiz. Dunno. We are here tonight. I can promise you this. You will have rounds tonight I've never done before. Rounds which will annoy and really put you off doing it ever again. Okay. Hello, Paul. How are you doing? Hello, Rebecca. How are you? We have 3 on the stream. So we're getting the numbers in. We'll get there. And 7 already logged in, ready to go on the quiz. Sarah's here. The cat's here. Got a new cat this week. Well, adopted cat. Not really left upstairs yet, but he'll get there. He'll get there. Hi, Osis. How you doing? Hello, Mother. What? Oh, no, Mum, you don't know about the cat. Yeah, we've adopted a new cat. We've got 3 now. Yeah, there's 3 cats in the Bournemouth household. But yeah, he's made a little home upstairs in Adam's room for now. And we're hoping he'll come downstairs at some point.
He's been down today.
Good. Have go video. I can hear you. Don't know what that means. No, I'm all right. It's been an unusual week, hasn't it? But we'll get there. You know, light at the end of the tunnel, as it were. So that's what we need to aim for. So, if you've not done it before, which I'm sure you all have, you'll need to log on to myquiz.org, and the code you're looking for is 643126. That's 643126 for Lockdown Quiz Lockdown Quiz, 3rd lockdown, part 1, I guess, in a way. And I'll be doing them all the way through until we get out of this. So, yeah, because I got a Quizmaster book for Christmas, and thanks to my friend Graham, he also gave me another 10 books. So I've got tons of questions. We had to come off the stream and go back on to get the video to work. So if anyone's video is working,
off and on again.
Off and on again. Always works. Hi, Helen. How are you doing? How are you doing? The cat. How did the cat happen, Mum? Well, a lovely old lady who I used to work with is doesn't want the cat anymore. Moving away. So said, why not? What?
You're fiddling with the hole in the jeans.
Fiddling with the hole in my jeans. So the cat needed a place to go, and we thought, why not?
No. You thought, why not?
Oh, okay.
So
you're Rebecca. You're Helen Worthington's daughter. Well, hello. Mm-hmm. Welcome to Quizdom, as it were. So we have 9 on the quiz already, and we're still 5 minutes to go. And 9 on the stream. Excellent. How's homeschooling going? I'm not here. I'm at work. So I just know from this lady's face every night and the fact she's on that already, it's not great. If you see, want to know what I'm drinking? I'm drinking one of my Horncastle beers, which I got in lockdown 2. Wow, they've let's say they've just got better with age.
It was in the back of the cupboard, wasn't it? Well,
quite a lot of sediment in there. Yummy.
Was it the back of the shelf?
The back of the shelf, yeah. So, but I've got to get through the beers. But I've got a very exciting one, a very exciting beer. I think it'll be my 3rd beer of the night, just before I leave you, all the way from Paul Gray, who brought it round. I cannot wait, and you're not gonna believe it. It's an amazing beer. Okay, hello, Perrin. How are you? Go to the toilet. Well, Perrin, I've already been. So there you go. Paul says, better I can see now. Problem on the TV with scheduled events. This is now. I didn't think I'd scheduled it, but oh well, never mind. Hello, Helen. So yeah, we've got 9 on here. We've got 9 on the quiz, but I'm sure those numbers will ramp up as we get closer to the start. So yeah, how's everyone else's weeks going? I say new cat week and work.
It'll be on the blog.
Slightly awful beard going on. I should have had a shave today, but didn't. But yeah, the cat will be on the vlog if you want to see our new cat. Oh, Rebecca's got the YouTube stream up on her partner's phone and the quiz up on her phone. That's the way to do it. You have to have the video and the quiz. Otherwise, you miss out on the hilarious banter, the beer drinking, and also those subtle hints I give you. throughout the way. And also when the kids come down for food or to annoy me, you'll see fighting and stuff. So that's good. I mean, that's good. So we've got 10 already signed up. Where's Charlotte? We're worried she hasn't survived homeschooling. We've locked her under the stairs. So, she's under the stairs. She's all right. Harry Potter lives under the stairs and she likes that guy. So, you'd miss loads of fun if you didn't have the YouTube. Your mum's I think she'd. Thank you, Helen, for giving me some mad props there, as the kids say. But I think she might have lulled you into a false sense of this actually being any good. It is what it is,
Charlotte will appear.
We're into double figures on the quiz, so that's all good. I'm happy about that. I'll carry on as long as it's double figures. I know I said I'd carry on unless it's over 20, but times are hard sometimes.
She's got to appear because you want more beer.
I do want more beer. Yeah, that is look at the sediment in that.
I won't drink much more.
It looks like someone dunked a biscuit in my beer. It's actually all the yeast and horrible stuff from the bottom of the bowl. I will have another one, but not that other one. There's a couple in the fridge. There's 3 in the fridge.
Do you want a different glass?
Well, the glass is on the table already, ready.
I'll go because Charlotte's not about.
Yeah, like you used to lock me in the pantry, Mum. Exactly the same, yeah. 1 minute, sir. Thank you. Lovely beer. Okay, so that's 13. We got 13. Hello, Bernie. How are you? How's it going? I'm assuming you had something to do with the present from Paul, seeing as you live very close to where it's brewed, or maybe not. I don't know. But I do know I'm very grateful for that present. 15 on the quiz. We're fine. We're over 15. Tension's gone. We've got enough there to make it. You're not all going to get in the top 10, so there's still competition element, still competitive element. Quantum state is absolutely fine. Never had it before. Thank you very much. So I am manually starting the quiz tonight, which means I have to press start. So we'll give it a couple of minutes, see if anyone else joins, and then we'll get going. I'm afraid if you didn't, I can't give you a bonus point. Bonus points kind of went out the window because some weren't a fan of them.
Oh, you were giving them away for nothing.
I don't like a bonus point. There's lots of bonus points I could give out tonight, but I'm not going to. Oh, and Vic, if you're here, I don't know if you are, but Dan will get very excited by one of the rounds. I best actually tell him. Okay, so we have 17 on the quiz. Wow, we've done all right. Good stuff. Just give me a minute and I'll get it started. I'm just going to give 2 more minutes for other people to join and then we'll get started. Okay, so we'll give it 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I'll have a nice sip of this beer and then we'll get going. Hello, Justina. How are you? Oh, that's nice. That's if anyone's bothered, that's called Quantum State. Yeah. Okay, so we'll give it 10 seconds. I'll give them a 10-second countdown, and then we will start the very first quiz of Lockdown 3. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, round 1. What type of license was established in Britain in 1776 and abolished in 1988? Is it the horse license, the dog license, the cat license, or the cow license? Oh, God, I went open my can. It's not finished yet, but... So what type of license established in Britain in 1776 and was abolished in 1988? Horse, dog, cat, or cow license? And the answer is the dog license, as 73% of you said. Well done. So, yeah, these are all questions from my new books. My favourite Italian chef is now working on oil platforms. I really miss the rigatoni. Okay, next question. In 1998, which city became the headquarters of the European Central Bank? Is it Berlin, Milan, Frankfurt, or Hamburg? So, which city became the headquarters of the European Central Bank in 1998? It was Frankfurt, as 46% of you said. Question 2 gone, and a very tight leaderboard. Many of you got both of those questions right, so well done, and some very, very quickly. You'll have to let me know how you find the quiz tonight, because I have done it all from some books. So I've written rather than Sarah. Can Dan cry on stream? I don't know. Which Shakespeare character shares his name with David Beckham's second son? Is it Angelo, Antonio, Orlando, or Romeo? So which of those is both a Shakespeare character and also David Beckham's second son? So Dan is doing it, because Vic just told me you're not. Or unless you're in the car driving home with her and you're not doing it. I don't know. So he's not positive. Well, there's a round just for you, Dan. Unbelievable. Romeo, as 100% of you said. Well done. Question 4 coming up. Who was US president when humans first landed on the moon? Is it Richard Nixon? Is it John F. Kennedy, Harry Truman, or Franklin D. Roosevelt? I will say, Dan, with you not doing it, I think people are going to get quite annoyed with the round I've written for you. But let's not worry about it. Let's just get on with it. So who was US president when humans first landed on the moon? Was it Richard Nixon, John F. Kennedy, Harry Truman, or Franklin D. Roosevelt? It was Richard Nixon, as 46% of you said. Helen is still leading the way after 4 questions, despite saying she won't be first for long. So, well done, Helen. Keep it going. Next question coming up. Okay. Which organisation won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1977? Is it Greenpeace, Amnesty International, the United Nations, or the European Union? So, which organisation won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1977? I'm so bored that I phoned someone in India to see if they had been in a car accident in the last 6 months. That's really, really good. Very good. Very good indeed. It is Amnesty International, as 26% of you said. Okay, next question coming up. So that's the end of the history round. We now embark into, if I think I've got this correct, the heroes and villains round. Oh, yes. What is the name of Robin Hood's minstrel? Is it Little John, Will Scarlet, Alan Adale, or Friar Tuck? So, Robin Hood's minstrel. Little John, Will Scarlet, Alan Adale, or Friar Tuck? Oh, so there we go. Who is it? It is Alan Adale. Yeah, never heard of him myself, but I didn't even know Robin Hood. I knew he had a bloke who played a lute. Is it a lute in the background? And no one really cared about him. So that was Alan Adale. The rest of them were doing far more interesting things. So Alan Adale was Robin Hood's minstrels. It reminds me of the I'll just do this one. What is the hometown of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Is it Sunnydale, the Hellmouth, Westwood, or Pleasantville? This quiz so far reminds me of the 2000 touring car season. Not a lot of participants, but quality is high. Can I answer my round here? It's going to be hard because it's a picture round, Dan. Exactly. I went an extra mile as well. The only minstrel you know is the Galaxy Chocolate. Very good, Rebecca. It is Sunnydale, as 58% of you said. It was on the Hellmouth, but that's not actually what it was called. Westwood, I just made that up. And Pleasantville, I'm sure it's been in some film.
Superman?
No.
What isn't that where he's...
No.
I'm sure there's one of the things like that.
Okay,
anyway.
next question. In which city did Kojak bring criminals to justice? Is it Detroit, New York, Washington, D.C., or Chicago? So, yeah.
Always tight at the top.
I know. It's, as I say, 2000 touring car season. Not a lot of participants. Quality is high, and it is incredibly tight at the top. And the answer is New York, as 26% of you got exactly right. Yeah, Kojak. See, I think people thought when I did the heroes and villains round, it would all be comic books, but it's not. What have we got here? I will remember my first date. Didn't last long, but nor did the rest of the packet. I forgot. Just please. Which conflict saw Sharp battling against the French? Is it the 100 Years' War, the War of Saint Sardos, the Poitou War, or the Napoleonic War? So which conflict saw Sharp battling against the French? See, Mum, with there only been 15 of us tonight, you've got a very good chance of coming in the top 10. So come on, you can do it. First time ever. The conflict that saw Sharp battling against the French, that was the Napoleonic Wars. And the Spilsby Herdmans with Z have taken a very small lead. Going into question 10 before we get the first of our special round, which I wrote for a chap who's not turned up. Okay, next question. Lovely bit. Which was the first film to feature the cannibalistic character of Hannibal Lecter? Is it Red Dragon, Hannibal, Manhunter, or Silence of the Lambs? So which was the first film to feature the cannibalistic character of Hannibal Lecter? Red Dragon, Hannibal, Manhunter, or Silence of the Lambs?
Is that first release?
First film. It's first film. First released, yes. But it chronologically, well, yeah. So is Manhunter, as one of you got, well done you. That was actually, did not feature Anthony Hopkins. And then Silence of the Lambs was almost a remake of that, I think. And then Hannibal came. And then Red Dragon, which was a prequel, came later. But I think Red Dragon was actually the remake. Oh, it doesn't matter. Which WrestleMania? Yeah, Dan, this is your round. Which WrestleMania? Is that WrestleMania 26, WrestleMania 27, WrestleMania 28, or WrestleMania 29? Come on, you should know this one.
When Triple H.
So when Triple H fought The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell. So, which WrestleMania was that? It was 28, as 60% of you said. Helen Worthington says she can't hear me. Is that any better, Helen? Can you hear me now? Dan, you got it wrong. You said 26. Triple H fought Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell in WrestleMania 28. Yes, it was. Which of these are three members of S Club 7? See, back in the zone. Get rid of the wrestling for a minute. Joseph, Paul, Kim, Bradley, or Tina? When I was at uni, I studied for 3 years the life and works of Mr. T from the A-Team. I came out with a BA. Oh,
23. When Triple H, that's when he retired, isn't it?
26 was when HBK retired.
Yeah.
Okay, the three members of the S Club 7 are Paul, Bradley, and Tina. Press unmute, says Rebecca. Yes, well, I am pretty close now, and everyone else can hear me, so I think, yeah, press unmute. You need to unmute yourself. Catchphrase of the year, this year and probably last year, and probably maybe next year. Ooh. Okay, come on, here we go. Which female pop star recorded the 2002 album Miss Understood? Was it Madonna, Pink, Beyonce, or Gwen Stefani? I must say the leaderboard is tight as you like.
Oh, it's changing as well. Ever changing.
Ever changing. Just like my beard. Okay. So the female pop star that recorded the 2002 album Miss Understood was Pink, which is 60%. Well done. Mostly got that correct.
Can I ask, is there any swimming?
Any swimming? No, I believe all the Spilsby Herdmans are with us. No swimming tonight. So that's good. Okay, next question coming up in the music round. The songs Inside, I Heard It Through the Grapevine, and Stand By Me have all advertised what on TV? Wrangler jeans, Armani, Levi jeans, or Jean-Paul Gaultier. Yes, that's correct. This is Wrangler jeans, Armani, Levi jeans, or Jean-Paul Gaultier. Paul just started a new job at a factory making chess pieces. He's on nights this week. So those songs advertise Levi jeans. You all got that right. I would not have got that right. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to do the top 5 in a minute because I haven't done that yet. But I can't do it at the moment because it could still change going into the next question. Question 15, here we go. Okay. Which song provided the only chart topper for Madness? The only time they got to number 1. Was it One Step Beyond, It Must Be Love, Baggy Trousers, or House of Fun?
All of your favourites.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't like Madness, but which song provided their only chart topper? Was it One Step Beyond, It Must Be Love, Baggy Trousers, or House of Fun? We have one person who's just come on the quiz right now. Bit late, but you never know. You might still do it. House of Fun, as 43% of you said, so the top 5. Bernie is in first place with 74 points. In second with 67, as Spilsby Hermans with 2 Zs. In third is Tommy Tank with an equal amount of points, but slightly less quick on the fit with his finger. And fourth is Richard, and fifth is Belushi. How many times have the UK won the Eurovision Song Contest? Sorry, this is the last one on the music round. Is it 5, 4, 6, or 3? So how many times have the UK won the Eurovision Song Contest?
Who's Churchill?
I have no idea. And it is 5. I sometimes think this thing might crash. It is 5. Rebecca's down in 15th. Oh, well, that's not last anymore because someone else has joined. Sandy Shaw, Lulu, Brotherhood of Man, Bucks Fizz, and Katrina and the Waves all won the UK Eurovision Song Contest. There we go. I don't think we'll win it ever again, if I'm being honest. Okay, in which Bond movie? That isn't a very good Bond car, is it? Did Roger Moore dress as a clown at a travelling circus? Octopussy, A View to a Kill, Moonraker, or For Your Eyes Only? And if you haven't realised, we're now on the Bond round. Yes, the Bond round. How exciting, hey? The Bond round. So we've had heroes and villains, never before. And I don't think we've ever had a Bond round. We've had variations on a Bond round, but this is just pure Bond. So which Bond movie did Roger Moore dress as a clown? It was Octopussy. Of course it was. When I think it was filmed on the Neen Valley Railway, as my dad likes to tell me, and he dressed as a clown on a circus train. Awful, but good in the same way. Anyone remember the chiropractor joke I put on this page about a week back? In which Bond movie did Timothy Dalton attend the wedding of Felix Leiter? Is it Diamonds Are Forever, GoldenEye, License to Kill, or The Living Daylights? Now, he only appeared in 2 Bond films, so only 2 of them are possibly correct. But which ones are they? That a good film that was. Felix Leiter, in the start of that film, his wife gets killed and he gets his legs eaten off by a shark. It is License to Kill. License to Kill, the only 15 rated Bond film, and that still stands today. Rebecca, you've never watched any Bond films. Have a word with yourself.
What's she been doing in lockdown?
Yeah, what have you been doing with yourself? I've got all 25 if you want to borrow any. In which Bond film did Adolfo Celi play the villain Largo? Is it From Russia with Love, Thunderball, Doctor No, or You Only Live Twice? So in which Bond movie did Adolfo Celi play the villain Largo?
Noisy drinking.
Yeah, very noisy drinking. I do apologise. It is Thunderball, as 46% of you got. Thunderball, I thought they were boring. Thunderball was. It's all underwater, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah, well, and I can't believe these people. And it was actually remade for Never Say Never Again, which was even worse. But yeah, 2 people now have admitted that they've never watched a Bond film. Worrying times. In which Bond movie did 007 eject Hugo Drax into space? Is it Skyfall, Die Another Day, Live and Let Die, or Moonraker? So, in one of those films, Hugo Drax was ejected into space. Now, look at the names of the films So all I'm saying, look at the names of the films, and even if you haven't watched any James Bond films, I don't think this one's too hard. And the answer is Moonraker. One person put Skyfall. I suppose no. But there you go. Yeah, Hugo Drax was ejected into space in Moonraker. Did a course in letter opening last year. Still trying to find out my results. Dear, dear. In which film did Pierce Brosnan kill Sean Bean? I know. Sean Bean never dies. Is it Die Another Day, The World Is Not Enough, Goldeneye, or Tomorrow Never Dies? So in which film did Pierce Brosnan kill Sean Bean? Is it Die Another Day, The World Is Not Enough, Goldeneye, or Tomorrow Never Dies? Just finished watching Star Trek Search for Spock, or Finding Nimoy, as I like to call it. Very good, actually. Okay, so Pierce Brosnan killed Sean Bean in Goldeneye. He threw him off a satellite, I seem to remember. Is that right, Sarah? Yeah, she knows. She's shrugging her shoulders, but she knows.
They all blur into one.
No, they're all completely different. So Goldeneye, an excellent film. I especially like when the lady tries to kill him with her thighs. Which WrestleMania? Is that WrestleMania 16? Is that WrestleMania 13? Is that WrestleMania 15? Or is that WrestleMania 14?
Best explain.
Shawn Michaels there fighting Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWF Championship as it was then, with Mike Tyson as a special guest referee. It's WrestleMania 14, as I believe only 2 of you got. So well done. WrestleMania 13, no, that was The Undertaker versus Sid Vicious. 16 was a fatal 4-way, and 15 was The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Dan, it was 14. Well done. He does it without even the photo. What a guy. What is the name of the kick in rugby union which follows a try? Is it a conversion? Is it a touchdown? Is it a drop kick? Or is it a kick between the posts? So the name of the kick in rugby union which follows a try. After this question, I will give you a quick rundown because I've got to do it last time. It's so tight tonight. It's one of my favourites in terms of, tight.
This is the sport round.
Yes, it's a sport round. The name of the drop kick in rugby union which follows a try is a conversion. A drop kick is out of the hands in open play, and that gets you, I believe, 1 point. A conversion gets you 2. A drop kick gets you 3, actually. Conversion only gets you 2. Anyway, top 5. I'll do after the next round. Next question, because I've waffled too much. Shock. How many triple word score squares are there on a Scrabble board?
I'm saying this is not.
This is a sport. It is a sport. Is it 10, 4, 6, or 8? Okay, it's
question
a sport.
for Mum.
There you go. She should get this. Sorry, Windy Pops. I'm trying to get this one down so I can drink the next one with you live on YouTube. Because it's that special, but I think I need to slow down a bit.
This is a question for your mum.
Yes, get your board out, Mum. The number of triple word scores on a Scrabble board is 8. Wow, look at that. I've never seen that before. A third of you, 5 people put 4, 5 people put 6, and 5 people were right with 8. See, so 8 was the correct score there. I know. White, yellow, orange, green, blue, brown. What comes next? I like this question. Is it pink, black, red, or grey? So, white, yellow, orange, green, blue, brown. What comes next? I got the sack from the trouser factory I was working at. My boss said I was too slack. Can I rest that candle, please? It is black. They are judo belts. So there you go. I thought initially that was a snooker, but it isn't. It is judo belts. And your top 5 go. This follows. Bernie in first, 108 points. 5 points behind Busby Herbans with 2 Zeds. Third is Tommy Tank, 4 points behind them. 1 point behind them is Richard Sherwood. And in 5th is the Herdmans without a Z with 94 points. Which sport is played by the Brisbane Lions? Is it football? In brackets, soccer for the Americans with us. Is it rugby league, Aussie rules, or rugby union? My American friend isn't here tonight, so I don't know why I did that. But is it football, rugby league, Aussie rules, or rugby union that the Brisbane Lions play?
You never know.
You never know who's going to turn up to you. is Aussie rules, as 53% of you were correct in saying. When I was a kid at school, they told me I could be anyone I wanted to be. Turns out identity theft is a crime. Okay, so the sport played by the Brisbane Lions is Aussie rules. I've always enjoyed a bit of Aussie rules. Okay, next question. How many runs in cricket comprise a double Nelson? Is it 111, 222, 66, or 22? So how many runs do you need to score a double Nelson? And we've got another change in the leaderboard. Tommy Tank has emerged into second. His best showing for months. Well done, Tom. And the Spilby Hermans with 2 Zs have moved down to third. Oh, here's Charlotte. She's appeared. Where have you been, Charlotte?
Upstairs. Oh, under the stairs, locked in the stairs.
The number of runs in cricket comprising a double Nelson is 222.
Just prove that she is still alive.
There you go. She's still alive. We haven't locked her under the stairs yet. So a third of you got 222 as a double Nelson.
Mummy? Yeah, that's her.
Mummy?
Yeah.
Which alcoholic drink's name means water of life in Gaelic? Is it brandy, whiskey, vodka, or tequila?
Yeah, in my bedroom.
Okay, so which alcoholic drink's name means water of life in Gaelic? Is it brandy, whiskey, vodka, or tequila? And this is the return, obviously, of the round no one really likes, the food and drink round. Okay, so the alcoholic drink, which means water of life, is whiskey, as 80% of you said.
Seems about right.
Scissors are just down there.
So we go into question 29 next. So we're nearly 3/5, through this quiz, and there's still one more new round to go. Oh, there is one more new round to go. The name of which Italian cheese means recooked? Is it feta, mascarpone, parmesan, or ricotta? So the name of which Italian cheese means recooked? Is it feta, mascarpone, parmesan, or ricotta?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
at least use. Why don't you use?
So we're going to sort him out.
Use first aid tape.
That will hurt, Adam.
I'll just put an end to it.
So ricotta, as 53% of you said, it means recooked. So there you go. Don't know why. What it's got to do with the process of creating ricotta, but it does mean recooked. Vic is here. Well, Dan, it's a bit late. Get on the quiz. You never know. You never got 20 questions left. Bisque is a type of which food? Is it souffle, kebab, soup, or stew? Yeah, Vic, it's 643126. Get on it. Last 20 questions. You never know. You can still beat my mum. Okay, bisque is a type of which food? Souffle, kebab, soup, or stew? And at least you can do the round I wrote specially for Dan. And I think there's still 3 questions left on that, or 2. And bisque is a soup, as 86% of you got bang on. Yeah, quite an easy one, that really, isn't it? I've never had a bisque, I don't think. I might have had. I think it's just a posh soup.
Watery.
Wattery, yes. How many eyes does a coconut have? Is it 3, 2, 4, or 6? How many eyes does a coconut have? 3, 2, 4, or 6? So Dan and Vic are joining with 19 questions left. You never know. So how many eyes does a coconut have? 3, 2, 4, or 6?
Just that many.
It's 3, as 66% of you said, to 2/3 of you said.
No, because it only goes from one side to the other.
Say hello to everybody.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, so a coconut has 3 eyes, and the leaderboard is still very close. Mum's got 81.
There you go.
Which fruit combines with egg in the Greek dish avgol muno? Is it orange, lemon, melon, or grapefruit? Yes, better late than never indeed, Dan. We are missing a few of our regulars tonight, but that doesn't matter. We carry on. So which fruit combines with egg in the Greek dish avgol mono? Whatever that means. And the answer is lemon, as 37% of you said. I'll quickly do a rundown of the top 5 in a minute.
Food and drink.
Here's one of your questions, Dan. Coming up, I expect you to be first on the buzzer here. So here we go. Which WrestleMania? Is that WrestleMania 31, WrestleMania 32, WrestleMania 33, or WrestleMania 34? Yes, that outside, obviously, Sting faces Triple H. And I believe during that match, the NWO and DX came out, and I got very excited. So which WrestleMania did that happen? Was it 31, 32, 33, or 34?
Florida?
I think it was, yeah. It's 31, as one of you got correct. That was WrestleMania 31.
31 to me. No,
Triple H beat Sting in that. Don't know why.
Calm down.
As it was Sting's debut. But there you go.
Maybe because he writes
He
it.
writes it, yeah. That's probably why. Okay, next question coming up. I will do the top 5, I promise. Next question. So it's the car round. Yeah, no one asked for it, but you've got it. Which car manufacturer acquired the Bugatti brand in 1998? Is it Ford, Mercedes, Volkswagen, or Audi? And I just do the top 5 while you're answering that. And first is Bernie with 23-point lead on Tom, who is second. In third is Richard. In fourth is Billsby Hermans with 2 Zs. And in fifth is Belushi. So Bernie has got quite the lead. And they were acquired by Volkswagen in 1998. So when you buy one of those fast Bugatti cars, you're just buying a Golf.
All right. Which one?
Okay, next question in the car round. Which luxury car brand manufactures the Portofino? See? Clue. Is it the Porsche, McLaren, a Ferrari, or a Lamborghini? The Portofino.
I mean, it's got to be at least 3 of them. Wait, no.
So which luxury car brand manufactures the Portofino?
Yeah.
So which one do you think it is?
It's Ferrari, as half of you got exactly right. Someone's got to get Bernie control because she is absolutely flying. I mean, we are talking a near 31-point lead. Oh my goodness.
Charlotte? That's not yours. Mine. For tomorrow.
In Driving My Car by Madness. Yeah, another Madness question. Where was the car brought? Where was the car brought? Sorry. Is it Primrose Hill, Notting Hill, Waterloo, or Camden Town? So where did they drive the car to? Did they drive it to Primrose Hill, Notting Hill, Waterloo, or Camden Town? All places that I think Madness would probably frequent. But where did they take their car to?
When he was driving
Now, Helen's happy she knows this one. And it is Primrose Hill, as a quarter of you got correct. Hardly any movement on the top 5. I don't think any of you got that right. But well done to Helen, who did. I can't tell you second to fifth. I can't tell you who's going to win it. But first, I think it might be sewn up. What is the name of Nissan's electric car, which was rated World Car of the Year in 2011? Is it the Zoe, the Prius, the Plant, or the Leaf? Rebecca is on 30 points.
Wow.
Sort it out.
It's that James Bond round.
You've had a James Bond round.
The plant.
It is the Nissan Leaf, not the Prius.
Or the plant.
Hey, you.
Um,
Bernie takes a now 33-point lead. That's nearly impossible to catch up with unless she has a disaster in the last 13 questions. As I believe you get 5 points for every question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what did the car manufacturer Toyo Kogo Co. change its name to in 1984? Is it Hyundai, Mazda, Toyota, or Kia? So what car manufacturer, what did the car manufacturer Toyo Kogo Co. change its name to in 1984? Much more zappy name, really. And it is Mazda, as I believe only 2 of you got right.
I can see why you
I'm
go
not-
for Toyota.
And we've got a war between the Hermans brewing. That is,
Bit sibling.
sibling rivalry there, with only 1 point separating them. And here we go into question 2. I know Herman would like the car round because he likes cars. Which WrestleMania? The Rock there taking on Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Is that 16, 17, 18, or 19? Now, if you've been paying attention, you'd know that in 16, I'd already told you was a fatal four-way. So it ain't 16, but is it 17, 18, or 19? Two of those actually had the same main event. Well, one of the main events. So which WrestleMania is that? It's WrestleMania 18, where The Rock took on Hollywood Hulk Hogan. 16, as I say, was a fatal four-way. 17 was The Rock taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin. 18 is what's in the picture. 19 was Brock taking on Kurt Angle. So there you go. We are nearly into WrestleMania season, so that's why I did this round. Who co-directed the 2005 film The Corpse Bride with Mike Johnson? Is it Tim Burton, Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, or Danny Boyle? So this is the cartoon characters round. Sarah, I am ready.
The big girl will be back in a moment. Do you want to get it?
Yeah.
It's on the table.
Okay.
So who co-directed the 2005 film The Corpse Bride with Mike Johnson? It is Tim Burton, as 81% of you said. Well done. So yeah, this is the animation round, not a Disney round, an animation round. Yeah, all new rounds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you want to just say hello to prove that you're still alive?
Which Pixar film was released first, Up or Cars?
There you go, proof of life.
We don't watch that out because I've got a really special beard coming. So the Pixar film that was released first was Up or Cars? 50-50. Tap quick.
You've had proof of life of all three children.
It is.
On the table.
What?
Put it on the table. Oh.
She didn't get my beard. She got herself a tennis ball.
Oh.
Cars, as 68% of you said, was released in 2006. Yeah, I asked Charlotte for a beer. This is what I get. I don't want that. I can't drink that, Charlotte.
well, you didn't even say how you want a beer. What beer?
No,
I think it's pretty obvious. I
Adam's
do.
getting it.
Too late. Adam's better. What is Cogsworth in the film Beauty and the Beast? Is it a chest of drawers, a candelabra, a
Give me the
teacup,
ball.
or a clock?
Sit.
You don't play with balls inside. That's the rules. Yes, the Cogsworth in the film Beauty and the Beast. Was it a chest of drawers, a candelabra, a teacup, or a clock? Thank you. How long does it take them to get me a beer and sort that glass out?
I've washed it out. It's in there.
Look, he wants the glass.
You've not got the beer in there, so I thought it was going to
So you're alive at the moment.
Cogsworth was a clock.
This one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's 87% if you got correct. Bernie still leading the way, but Belushi has shot through to second. The Spilsby Hermans with 2 points between him and Tom in fifth. Which 1999 Disney film was based on the book by Edgar Rice Burroughs? Is it Tarzan, Mulan, Hunchback of Notre Dame, or Hercules? I went to buy a watch, and the man in the shop said analog. I said no, just a watch, thanks. Right, here is the beer I'm about to drink, all the way from Wales. It is an Imperial Eggnog Marshmallow White Porter. It is 9%. Let's go. Yeah, the book, the 1999 film based on the book by Edgar Rice Burroughs was Tarzan, as 62% of you said.
Charlotte's sniffing nail varnish remover.
I've just smelt this. It's unbelievable. Doug, voiced by Eddie Redmayne, was the hero of which 2018 film?
Oh.
Is it Next Gen, Isle of Dogs, Early Man, or Smallfoot? Ooh, oh, it is white. It's white. It's a porter. How can it be white?
Well,
It's not white.
it was
Can you
one
smell
now.
that, Sarah?
It smells.
Oh, God.
It smells, doesn't it?
It smells of eggnog.
Well, of course it does. It's an eggnog porter.
Smells like
The Doug, voiced by Eddie Redmayne, was the hero of Early Man, which I believe was an Aardman Animations film.
It's eggnog porter.
Has it got egg in?
I don't know.
So here we go. We're going to taste this in a minute after the next question. It's the potluck round to finish off. What is 20% of 40? 8, 10, or 12? So there you go. Potluck. 3 answers. Which one is it? Here we go. So, Paul Gray, this is a thank you to you. This
And Bernie,
is and
thinking.
Bernie, I'm saying, yeah, but I think it just came straight from Paul. She said she had no part to play. It's an Imperial Eggnog Marshmallow White Porter. It is 9%. Here we go. Adam, stop doing that weird face.
What?
Do you want to do the answer?
8.
Oh my!
Yeah, 8.
8 is the
How
answer.
many
Is the answer? It's the
How
8.
many
Is it
people?
8 and all of them got right?
Everybody got it right. Well
I'm just
done.
going to gather my thoughts on that one, Paul, and give
You've
my
got
review in a
points.
minute because it is quite simply
I cannot
sensational.
focus.
What is a bobolink? Is it a fish, a frog, or a bird? So, what is a bobolink?
Or is it just something you made up?
Is it something I made up? Yeah. What is a bobolink? Is it a fish, a
If you think
frog,
of
or a
bobo-
bird?
Sit on the arm if you want to say like.
Isn't like a. If you just get Bobo, isn't that a monkey?
I don't know. But
Oh, no, that's
what's a
bonobo.
bobolink? Is it a fish, a frog, or a bird?
What's a
monkey.
bobo link?
It's a bird, as 43% if you've got. I'm going to quickly give you the top 5 as we enter the end game. In 5th is Richard. In 4th is Tom. In 3rd is the Herdmans without the Z. The Spilsby Herdmans have fallen out of the top 5. In 2nd is Belushi. And in 1st, is Bernie, who I think's pretty much got it sewn up now. She can't be beat. She's our winner for tonight. What is the largest member of the penguin family? Duke, Emperor, or Queen? Want to try this, Charlotte?
No.
Smells like glue.
I'd say the
Me.
Emperor.
No.
But I don't know my penguins.
I tell you what, Paul. That is another level. That is actually another level. That is going to get me 3 sheets to the wind, and that is getting a 10. Okay,
Guess what?
so the Emperor Penguin has 93% if you've got, of course. The Emperor Penguin is the largest member of the penguin family. Sarah just says it stinks. It does smell of eggs,
But it's.
creamy eggs. What is the last name of the man who invented the cylinder lock? Is it Locke? Is it Keys? Or is it Yale? The cylinder lock, the last name of the man who invented the cylinder lock. Is it Locke, Keys, or Yale? Now, a lot of you, I think, probably think, what does Richard do after these quizzes every Friday night? Well, tonight, I'm going to watch 2 episodes of Cruising with Jay McDonald.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Go and watch the wheel though.
No, it's
That's
not.
Saturday, Adam.
Tomorrow then.
It's Yale as 62% if you said. So 2 questions left, and there's still 4th to 2nd to play for.
Supposed to be
The rest is tied up.
Z are back in it.
Oh, lovely eggy burps I'm doing already. Which British city has the most canals? Is it Birmingham, Liverpool, or Manchester?
Which one?
Which British city has the most canals? Birmingham, Liverpool, or Manchester? I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
So the
No,
British city
it's
with the
that one.
most
Really?
canals
Yeah.
Which one?
Because I went with
is,
that one.
and I don't know if you'll get this right because I didn't. It's
I
Birmingham
bet so.
as 62% if you did get right.
Birmingham.
Okay, the last question. First and second are
I don't
tied
know.
up, but 3rd and 4th are certainly not. Here we go into the last question, and you know what it's going to be. There's 5 pictures, so here's your final picture in your final question
Press a button.
of Lockdown 3. Which WrestleMania? Is that WrestleMania 21, WrestleMania 22, WrestleMania 23, or WrestleMania 24?
The
Yes,
table
that is
on
Edge
fire.
spearing Mick Foley through a flaming table, and they say it isn't real. Started spin classes again recently, just one of my New Year revolutions. Very good, Paul. Okay, so which WrestleMania did Edge spear Mick Foley through a flaming table? It is WrestleMania 22, as 2 of you got right, and that is it.
Is it real, Dad?
When's the next quiz? Rebecca, I am here all through Lockdown 3. I have 11 quiz books.
Lockdown, episode 3.
I've got 11 quiz books to get through. We usually have a few more, so there will be more competition next
Oh
time.
God, there's 11.
So here we go. Top 10. In 10th, well done, Justina, with 147 points. In 9th is Perrin's mum with 153 points. In 8th is Annie with 161 points. In 7th, narrowly missing out on 6th, is 164 points. In 6th is Richard. Well done, Richard. Well done, Richard. With
Which
166 points. In Spilsby Herdsmans are 5th with a Z with 172 points. In 4th is Tommy Tank, and he has missed the top
Can you
3
do
by
the
this
first?
much. With 183
No.
points. In 2nd is, I think, 3 times or 4 times winner Belushi with 190 points. But absolutely sailing away in the lead with 220 points is Bernie. Well done, Bernie. First time winner. She only spent 4 minutes and 27 seconds of her quiz time answering questions. She's that quick on the.
Too eggy.
You're going to have to tell me, Bernie, what was your favourite round? What won you the quiz there? Because you've absolutely stormed that. Paul from Skegness, he's happy. He came 7th and his sister came 1st, so he's got to be happy with that. Thanks, Dan. No problem at all. Thank you, Hermans. What about us? The Hermans, you came 3rd. I told you that with 183 points. 10 minutes you took. I did say that, I believe. If I didn't, I do apologise thoroughly. Otis King says, see you next week. How presumptuous. But he knows I'll be here next week. Yeah, of course I am. All the way through.
Beer club again with Otis.
Yeah, I'll be doing beer club again. Probably from next week. I'll be doing a bit of beer club.
Yeah, you sacked that off.
Food and drink. Bernie Gray says, I must be the only person who likes it. Well, maybe. Thank you. Fun, says Justina. Well, that's very kind of you. Yeah, I will be doing a beer club. I did have a break from beer club. Had a break from beer, but I have a break from beer club. But I'll be back on it. Lindsay says I didn't mention. Well, I'm very sorry if I didn't, Lindsay, but I think I did. I said the Hermans without the Z. If I go back and watch the stream, which I'm not going to, tomorrow, and I didn't mention you, sorry, but you came 3rd. Well done. Congratulations.
It's the sibling rivalry.
After finish watching the football now, you'll have to take those scores. Pointless match with under 23s in, really, but there you go. So, sorry, I like tennis ball. So, yeah, next week I will be doing a scavenger hunt at around 8 o'clock. Well, maybe 8:15. And then I'll be on live from YouTube about 8:25. And I will see you at 8:30, slightly later. So, you can get a beer in, get going. And I will see you for quiz 2 of Lockdown 3. See you all then. Take care of each other.
Chapter 2. Bye.
I like that.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So.